then in the springtime we'll go to Shetland. You have been presented with an opportunity to let everyone be reminded of your rulership. If you wish to mint new coins for your realm, there is a master of the craft that you can hire. Not only will the mint be exquisite, it will be adorned with a glorious portrait of you. Mint the coins for glory, debase them, but we have a 25% chance of getting the trade deceitful and being found out and so on. Or there's no need for additional currencies. I will lose 100 gold and gain 100 prestige. I have plenty of prestige and not that much gold. I'm sorry, not right now. It's just not the right time, you know. It's not the right time. It's November. You know what it's the right time for? Diwali. That will cost me 54 gold, but prosperity for your capital increases slightly. That's good. And the people will like me for it. And we love feasting. So yes, to properly celebrate this seasonal feast, you should invite all your vassals. You have your scribe write the letters and send them off. The messenger's satchels decorated with flowers. It will be a grand feast. In the Dutch autumn feast, tradition dictates that you offer a gift to your spouse. You should plan for this and buy something before the feast begins. I'm not buying that woman anything. I mean, how is she still alive, right? And these two, well, at least this one was born after she left for Neuchâtel, right? This one I believe is really my daughter. This one I have my doubts about, but this one certainly I don't believe is mine. Well, she doesn't officially have any lovers, but I'm sure she had. She's been in Neuchâtel, far away in the Alps, for years now. So we are only like married in name, but she never comes around anymore. I will spend money on my lover instead. Right. So, although I did get rid of most of my lovers and concubines, I still have Ermengarde of Amsterdam. We share lovers' box. Yes, it's terrible. But we also share a son, Bernard, although he is weak. Alright, a small box of perfume will do, yes. She knows I still love her because I got rid of all the others, right? It's interesting how this actually looks like the crest of Amsterdam, which is red, and it has like three X's in there, so it is somewhat similar, probably by chance, but anyway, it's good. It's good. Yeah, we're still having this business focus, right? And we definitely need that to get money flowing in. Keep has been built in Middelburg. Good. A new bird has arrived in the muse and a new book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. Wasn't I already a falconer? I guess not. Pavilion, fountain, that's all good. Annoyed religious authorities. How did I annoy them? Oh, because I didn't let them come with me on that business trip? Oh, a magnificent maze. Yeah. No, I'm gardener, but not a falconer. I only have one personal combat skill. That is pretty bad. But yeah, because I'm fat and stressed. I think I should start reading the book. castle is decorated with flowers and colorful tapestries, carpets and ribbons. All the guests have arrived. There is a bustle of people, all eager and full of festive spirit. It's time for the feast to begin. Welcome all. Let's eat and drink and be merry. This book about poetry is really boring. It's filled with do's and do nots, and I just want to throw it out the window. This wasn't for me. No, I don't want to be depressed. So yeah, aspiring falconer. I should take the bird out for some hunting instead. Aspiring falconer. Let's see, that's good. At the feast, it's time for the traditional ceremony of gifts. My lover is pleased with her gift. My wife is not happy though. Why do I get this? I don't have a husband, and it's her portrait. The same portraits, but no, I'm not confusing her with a man. It may have been some years, but I have known her intimately. She is my wife. The darkest night of the Diwali is here, the most important night of the feast. Candles and lamps are lit everywhere. The guests stroll across the painted and decorated floor wearing colorful dress. Rich and sweet food is served, and the drink is also plentiful. You celebrate the victory of light over darkness, good over evil, knowledge over ignorance, and hope over despair. And not to forget, immortality over death. Let us celebrate. The feast is over, but it was a fantastic feast. As the guests make their way home, you sit down and smile to yourself, pleased at how things turned out. I should do this again next year. Yes, definitely. And the money keeps rolling in. That's good. Young Wana is full of energy and a will to get things done. Life will reward her, or she should use the power. No, life will reward her. Diligent is a very good trait. Okay, come April, we will set out, I think. As she's growing older, I can see that Wana could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. Oh, she is my ward. That's why. Yeah. How is she doing? Interesting. Even though she has a stewardship education, she's better in martial. But she's also stressed. Why? Why are you stressed? As she's growing old, I can see that Wana could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Wana. She deserves greatness, go get it. Then she becomes ambitious and we become rivals. That's not a nice thing. Make your move at the right time. She gains patience and I get out of patience with some very severe debuffs, right? -2 in intrigue, diplomacy, stewardship, and learning. Yeah, that would be a real sacrifice. So I'm thinking she must learn on her own. Sorry, Wana, but I'm not willing to sacrifice all that. Okay, some betrothed can marry. Zute and Count Carlo. Zute is my daughter, right? And Count Carlo, who I have been swaying, who now likes me a little bit, they can get married. As the relative of King, Zute and you would gain 2 prestige for marrying into House von Zierk, and -100 for marrying a count. Well, I have plenty of prestige, that is not the problem. Can we do matrilineal? No, he won't do that. Should we go ahead? And what's this? Okay. Should we go ahead with this marriage? She's a pretty decent diplomat. Right? Gregarious. She's not a bad catch. Not at all, Carol. He was married before, and yeah, with this woman who died of severe stress at the age of 61. And that was 4 years ago. So she was 24 years older than him. Okay, well now he gets one who is way, way younger. But I guess that was the way it went in those days. Well, we would get no non-aggression pacts from this marriage. Because he's already my count, I guess. He does have a strong claim on the county of Ostfriesland. Can we pursue that? Can we pursue that? Yeah, we can claim Ostfriesland, but for him. Or forced vassalization. Well, that's a future concern. Yeah, okay, let them marry. Whatever. I think inviting Count Kyle to an activity we can do together would help us grow closer, but I'm not entirely sure what kind of activity I should suggest. So based on his traits, right? He's erudite. So probably this. Learning based. Intrigue based, hunt. He's not very good at that, and stewardship, also not really his strength. A deep discussion might be the right thing, because he's erudite. Carol is the last one to arrive to the discussion, of course. The conversation flows freely between everyone. Oh, I thought it was a private discussion, but jumping from topic to topic. Okay, I guess it's a small group of people. Let us try and learn as much as possible. Blessings upon you and your house. I accept your suggestion that Princess Zuta and Count Carol get married. So, they are now married, and he likes me more. This is, yeah, going the right way. And she loves me, so we're all good. We're all good. What happened with you? Oh, and you're an imbecile. Well, that's tragic. Misguided warrior, yeah. And stubborn as well. And you tried to fight someone with your -20 combat skill. Yeah, that doesn't work out so well. And you kind of hate your father. Yeah, he is weak, I know. I don't know how he manages to get this together, but whatever. Ostfriesland, who is here? Scania. Oh, they're going from there. Ooh, true. Scania is becoming a threat. And where is the Helsingland? I don't know, Helsingland trigger, eh? Yeah. They like reading a Scania is growing bigger. So what's happening here? You're attacking amount of Scania in Ostfriesland, the Holy War for Lolland. Lolland, Holstein, Skagen, Lolland. You're expanding into his territory. I see. Interesting. Interesting. I would actually like to have these two counties here. Yeah. So 1.8k, they already have 2k here. And they're reinforcing to 5. You're gonna lose this. Yeah, they have a much stronger army. And more monies. Your spies didn't do a good job. Or you just went ahead anyway. Interesting. I think we should try a forced vassalization war on them. But let this war play out. He will probably lose. No, it's 7% in favor of him because he's already occupying. But still, he will probably lose. And then he will be weaker as well. We first want to get this because it's one of our holy sites. See, Brabant, Shetland, and here switch in Bordeaux, and there was something down here in Greece, Arta, and Galocasta. I'm not sure if we'll get all the way there, but let us try at least the 4 that are closer to us to keep them under Buddhist control. So, Shetland. I'm declaring war. I'm claiming you. Now, yeah, 4,000 is a lot. It's enough. Do you have any like strong? No, it's not very strong. So I probably wouldn't even need my full army here. How about you guys stay here? Right? And these guys team up here in the middle. Some hours pass as the discussions continue. We come to an impasse about the nature of the universe, but Karl and I together at one side of the discussion. He looks at me, clearly waiting for me to make the first line of reasoning. I will be assertive and explain them why they are wrong, or let's hope I can disprove their arguments instead. I lose the trait ambitious. What does ambitious do for me, actually? It gives me +2 in so many. I will be assertive. He won't like that probably, but... Okay, we are all teamed up here. Bernard, Dosinger, Herbert, yeah, good. Although the middle is weaker than some of the other parts. It will be good. It will be enough. Right. All right. Now, ships. I need 40 ships. How many do I have here? Not too many. Fleet levies. Yeah, these. And I need a few more. good. Now, how can we get these all here? Okay, these here. And these here. There must be a shortcut for that. No, I wanted this. Is that all? These? The discussion continues on into the night, but we slowly lose point by point. In the end, there's no doubt that we have lost the discussion. I have learned a lot from this discussion. Yes. That I have. Okay. Merge. 43 ships, that's enough. These can embark. Can you guys just... Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Shetlander fleet is coming to attack us. Okay. Are we losing money? No, we're still making money. Okay, let them come to us. And we will attack them. Carcano thanked me for the experience, but still seemed somewhat disappointed and left in a hurry. Guess it was not that fun after all. Too bad he did not enjoy it. But 56, that's good. I guess he's finally over the war and stuff. A group of craftsmen has come to your court and shown off their work. They present you with fine goods, of which you are sure there would be a demand for in the realm. Noticing your interest, the craftsmen asked for some capital to start up a workshop, saying they lack the funds to do it on their own. That does sound like a sound investment. Okay, yeah. Victory. That's already 50% war score. Let's beat up these guys. Okay, victory again. Fate smiles upon me. My concubine Idun is pregnant. That's the immortal one, right? Yeah, I would marry her instead, but she will not marry, so we shall remain in this relationship. Lovers and concubines. Or is she still my... No, she's just my concubine. Yeah, because I wanted to cut down on the number of kids being born. Okay, these guys are going away. I want mine to embark and go get the war target. Recently, I've noticed the pitiful state of my daughter, Princess Vona. Oh, that's really bad. I have just been informed that the cause of her aches and fatigue is a case of the flu. That's terrible. But she got successful treatment. And Geldolf is now in need of an education focus. I see. Ooh, he's good in stewardship apparently. Let's get him that. And then assign him a guardian who is also good in stewardship. Preferably Midas touched. And temperate, gregarious, ambitious, and patient. Is patient, temperate, but not diligent. Yeah, he's diligent, but not Midas touched. Okay, I guess this one will have to do. Oh, there we go. Oh, how did they get an army of 3,000? You tell me that. How did they get an army of 3,000? Hired. I see. I didn't think they would do that. Never mind. We still have a bigger army. Though coming from across the sea, we probably have a disadvantage. Yeah, this is not going too well. Defeat. Defeat. Okay, well, we have a little money, but yeah. I should have brought my whole army. Let us go back home. Lick our wounds. Get the rest of the army together. Can we like disembark? Why is that not working? Yeah, this was the wrong way to do this. This was the wrong way to do this. Let's see. We may need to hire. Merge. Beat their asses. I'm starting to think Blanche de Fleur might fancy me. This was the guy who couldn't get her pregnant and then he died. Oh well, he was murdered, right? He was murdered in Shetland. I kind of want to make a move on her. Maybe it will improve her mood. I went to Blanche de Fleur's chamber, and gave her a good tumble. It's good to be the king, yes. Victory, yes, of course. Overwhelming numbers. Beat them, come on. Just exterminate them. Exactly, okay. A daughter was born to King Bava the Wise and he doomed the youthful named Cecily. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Don't we already have a Machteld? Gate, Olinde, Odalt. No, I want a good name, a good old Germanic name. Okay, here is that page. Well, there is like Brunhild there, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now we're at 74, despite our one defeat. Occupation 0. We probably need to go and occupy that land. Yeah, this will give us like 4,000, right? Excuse me. That will give us 4,000. Let's get the whole band together. Where are our ships? Oh, we disbanded all the ships. Okay. Seduction in the wild. What? At a festive outing in the wild, I left a message. I found a message left amidst wildflowers addressed to my lover Blanchefleur. Oh, the one I gave a tumble. This one. The would-be lover Count Otto is waiting for her by the stream near the camp. Otto is the Count of Hamaland, right? And he doesn't like me. Yeah. He doesn't like me, but he's also a seducer. And I don't like him. I seem to like him more than he likes me. No, I should protect her. So he wouldn't take care of her anyway. I could take her as a concubine. I mean, she's probably pregnant already. As these things go. Damas is her rival. I should just take her as a concubine. See? I take good care of her. She's getting more and more scars, right? Yeah. Well, the reason I'm not divorcing her is because of her diplomacy score, basically. Who is he? Oh, he is one of my escalating. Okay, he is one of my was one of my commanders, I guess. Should I get him out? I probably should. 10? You won't take it, alright, because you know I would send him back to you. Monthly, we have still monthly balance of plus 13. We could hire some mercenaries. Cheap mercenaries, though. Cheap mercenaries. Well, the cheapest that are any good are these. 1,500. And they don't come with boats. But we have enough. Yeah, I think we should get the Swiss band. You go here as well. Join up with them. That would be 5,600. Let's just get all our boats. Let's get everyone to Teisterbond. I'm thinking of a good way to sway Count Karl into liking me a bit more. What could possibly titillate the sense of a man like him, I wonder? No, this doesn't sound like a good idea. I should actually stop swaying him because he's good now. I should start swaying this guy. Although I don't like him. And he's basically my rival. You're rivals with your own court chaplain. Why don't I like her? No, that's you. I do like her. Right? Oh, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we have a war to fight. Okay, so these ships, why can't I select them? Yeah, they should go here. And these ships, yeah, they should go here. No, these. You actually, you can go home. I have enough ships. This guy. Okay, these ships should be one fleet. Good. These guys should be one army. Looks good. Embark. And I'm losing money fast, right? Yes, now I'm losing money fast. Okay. Go here. One has finished her education in stewardship. It is evident that she has excelled in her studies. Well, fortune builder. That's like the 3rd level, right? Alright. You do look like your mom. You're friends with Naval, okay. See? You do look like your mom. And I should probably get you married off. My liege, my mission to Hameland so far has been a success. During my visit to the court of Count Otto of Hameland, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. Perfect. No? Improved relations. Okay. It's getting better. The Samaritan faced triumphant. The bickering fools does not concern me. That's far away. Where are my ships? Here. Okay. 3,000. Yes. Well, we have more. Okay. Go. Attack them. A group of craftsmen has come to your court to show off their work and so on. This is a sound investment. Yes, but I don't have money. I'm very sorry. I don't have the money for that right now. As soon as we win the fight, we should probably, yeah, we're also, we're out of supplies. Because we're losing money fast, we should send home the hired thugs. Yeah, and this is costing me way too much money to keep those ships there. So you guys go back home while we siege down these islands. After I told Theodoric it was time to head on home, he looked at me with a grin on his face. Who is this? Ah. I'm not his guardian or anything. Why do you... Okay. He's just a courtier. He looked at me with a grin on his face and told me to race him home, leaving me to carry everything on my own. Race him. Race him, yeah. Theodore never seems to be grumpy, always playing without a care in the world. It will change, yes. How are we doing here? We're doing well. Oh, we lost a commander here. Yeah. and here. These now you can dispatch. Oh, that's their holy site. Our holy site is here, yeah. You got me worried for a moment. Special minor titles. We need a new commander. Okay. Victory. And my lover, didn't I tell you that? Informed me that she's pregnant with my child. Oh, 5 children. Okay. And we need a new commander. Oh, it's 100%. It's 100%. 3-1. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Yes. So now, this is ours. Right? West Frisia, it says. Okay, so if these are now their homelands, I can just dismiss them here, right? Yeah. Alright, these are dismissed, I'm not wasting any money. Good. Alright, commander. Or is this an extra one, or I need a new one? Actually, this son of mine, he's pretty good. He's 22. You can be a commander. Make yourself useful. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I hope you like him. It's not his fault that his dad is an asshole. You, my dear, you have traits that are good for diplomacy and stewardship, but you're not actually good at those things. So, intrigue it shall be. And I will assign you a new guardian. Like Deadbolt or Elusive Shadow Spymaster. That's one taken care of. You. It seems you enjoy learning. Go for it. And she is a mastermind theologian, so yeah, that's working out just fine. Ingeborg. Who's this? My steward. Go for stewardship. Okay, go for stewardship. He is, well, he's a fortune builder, not a Midas touched. Maybe Arthur can tutor you. Okay, who else do we have? Adult. Well, yeah, I guess it's gonna be running. Now we have Heinrich now. Yeah, sure. Go study with him. No, you're betrothed to the Duke of Achaea. Heir to the Duchy of Kefalonia. Interesting. Okay, what are you good at? Diplomacy. Not really. It's your low stat, but that's what your curious trait. No, I don't think so, my dear. I don't think so. What is he good at? Marshal. What he's getting is stewardship So shall we give you stewardship or learning? I'm thinking learning. And give you to Heinrich as well. Swanehild. You're actually really good in learning. Yeah. You can stay with her. Okay, that's taken care of. Now we have this. Of course. Oh, it does have a keep. So it just looks like it's feudal, but it's not actually feudal. Alright. And I don't have enough money. Oh, we don't have the right tech for that here. And who is here? You are giant. Yeah, I'm gonna revoke your title. You are a vassal by -15, and that's not good. Demand religious conversion, but then they will just give the temple to somebody else, probably. Well, we can try. Yeah, and then somebody else usurps that title. Right? No, it's Dutch Buddhist. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. I think I can give this away. Is it like tax income? 10 ducats or 10 gold, whatever. The unit is, that is not bad. Well, yeah, we'll keep it for now because we have plenty of domain size here. So we can give it away later. All right, that's one. That's one.